Ever see someone jump a mile high? Pretty funny, right? There's something about a good scare prank that just tickles our funny bone. Maybe it's the adrenaline rush or the look on their face before they realize it's a joke. Whatever it is, scare pranks are a classic way to get a laugh. But why do we enjoy being scared in a controlled environment? Maybe it's a way to test our limits, to confront our fears in a safe space, or maybe we just like seeing our friends freak out. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the appeal of a well-executed scare prank. Just remember, the goal is laughter, not trauma. So, next time you're looking for a good laugh, consider adding a little fright to the mix. Just be sure to keep it lighthearted and fun for everyone involved. After all, a good scare prank is all about shared laughter and unforgettable moments. Remember that scene in The Ring where the girl crawls out of the TV? Terrifying, right? Movies and TV shows love a good scare, and over the years they've given us some truly epic scare pranks. Who could forget the classic head-in-a-jar prank from countless horror movies? Or how about those spooky hidden camera shows that make us jump out of our skin? Even cartoons get in on the action with characters like Tom and Jerry constantly trying to outscare each other. These on-screen pranks might be scripted, but they tap into our primal fear of the unknown, the sudden shock, the unexpected surprise. They remind us that scare pranks are a universal language, capable of transcending cultures and generations. So, next time you're planning a prank, take inspiration from your favorite scary movies and shows. Just remember to tone it down a notch for real life. Ever wonder why your heart races when you're scared? It's all thanks to adrenaline, the body's fight-or-flight hormone. When we're surprised or threatened, our brain floods our system with adrenaline, preparing us to either face the danger or run for the hills. But here's the interesting part. Once the initial shock wears off and we realize we're not in actual danger, our brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that can trigger laughter and euphoria. That's why a good scare prank can feel exhilarating and even enjoyable, as long as it's done safely and respectfully. Think of it like riding a roller coaster. You experience fear and excitement simultaneously, culminating in a sense of relief and exhilaration. Similarly, a well-executed scare prank can trigger a similar physiological response, leading to a mix of fear, surprise, and ultimately laughter. Remember, the key is to strike a balance. The scare should be sudden and unexpected, but not genuinely threatening or harmful. Section 4, setting the stage for a scare. So you're ready to unleash your inner prankster? Great. But before you go full-on scarefest, let's talk strategy. A successful scare prank is all about timing, atmosphere, and a dash of creativity. First, choose your target wisely. Not everyone enjoys being scared, so make sure your friend is the type who will appreciate a good jump scare. Next, set the scene. Dim the lights, create some spooky sounds, or use props to enhance the creep factor. Think about classic horror movie tropes. A shadowy figure in the mirror, a creepy voice whispering their name, or even a well-placed rubber spider can send shivers down their spine. The key is to create an atmosphere of suspense and anticipation. Remember, a good scare prank is like a magic trick. It requires careful planning and execution to achieve the desired effect. Section 5, safety first, scare second. Okay, so you've got the perfect scare prank planned out. But before you unleash it upon your unsuspecting victim, let's talk about safety. Remember, the goal is to make them jump, not send them to the emergency room. First and foremost, consider your friend's health. Do they have any heart conditions or anxiety issues? The last thing you want is to trigger a genuine medical emergency. Always prioritize their well-being over a good laugh. Next, think about the environment. Are there any trip hazards or sharp objects that could cause harm? Make sure the area is clear and safe for a sudden movement or startled reaction. Finally, be mindful of the intensity of the scare. A sudden loud noise or a startling visual can be effective, but don't overdo it. A gentle scare is often more effective and enjoyable than a full-blown fright fest. Remember, a good scare prank is all about finding the right balance between surprise and safety. Section 6. Keep it light, keep it fun. Scare pranks can be a hilarious way to bond with friends and create unforgettable memories. But remember, the goal is to spread laughter, not fear. Always prioritize your friend's well-being and ensure the prank is something they'll find funny, not traumatizing. After the big reveal, laugh together, share stories, and maybe even plan your next pranktastic adventure. Because at the end of the day, the best pranks are the ones that leave everyone smiling and wanting more. So go forth, my fellow pranksters, and unleash your creativity. Just remember to keep it light, keep it fun, and keep those scares harmless. Because a good laugh, like a good scare, is best when shared with friends.